Welcome sa ating channel mga kaibigan, and yes, we are here to build a gaming PC with all MSI components and of course RTX 3080 video card, but we tried to make a way na since it's more into gaming, we simulated it with an AMD Ryzen 5 3600. So, syempre, hindi pa yung 5600 yung ginamit ko dito dahil nga incoming pa lang po yung processor. What will be the difference between a Ryzen 7 3700X and a Ryzen 5 3600 towards gaming only? Kung magbibuild ka ng isang PC and more into gaming yung paggagamitan mo, what will be the performance, or will there be a difference between those two processors? Especially that we will be more into the 1440p resolution or 4K resolution dahil nga why we will not maximize this video card RTX 3080. Why should we stick with the 1080p? For more videos like this, feel free to subscribe, and yes, let's do this. This video is brought to you by SCDKey, the best website that you may visit in terms of very affordable deals and best offer para sa application softwares, games, and yes, operating system. And there you are, you may check the Windows 10 Pro, and by using our promo code, ma-avail mo lang siya ng around $14.95 or 700 plus pesos. That's it mga kaibigan. Check the description below. May mga links po tayo dyan to go directly sa kanilang website.
I've been up for 3 nights. My eyes are bloodshot red. Damn, I wanna see the sunshine. It's getting to my head. One look in the mirror, don't like what I find. I know that somewhere in there there's a good guy, but he runs away at midnight. I'm sorry that I stole your car, ain't got those tattoos on my arms that don't mean shit to me. Maybe you should pull the alarm, so I don't take it way too far. Die before I'm 23. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. My siblings are perfect and I wish I were the same. Making bad decisions, it should be my middle name. I love playing with fire, it's my favorite. Watch me burn my whole house down, not feel a thing. One look in the mirror, don't like what I find. I know that somewhere in there there's a good guy, but he runs away at midnight. I'm sorry that I stole your car, ain't got those tattoos on my arms that don't mean shit to me. Maybe you should pull the alarm, so I don't take it way too far. Die before I'm 23. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom.
Well, this is what happens when I'm out of my medicine.
There's collateral damage, I gotta go.
I'm sorry that I stole your car, ain't got those tattoos on my arms that don't mean shit to me. Maybe you should pull the alarm, so I don't take it way too far. Die before I'm 23. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry,
Ayan mga kaibigan, you've seen the time-lapse video. Kaya naman, why not go for a straight brand setup kung ang budget mo naman is 6 digits? This is a worth 100k plus PC build. And at that kind of price point, of course, it's more onto the performance ang kailangan mong i-focus. Kumbaga, para masulit mo yung budget mo, you will get the most out of your budget. Pero syempre, you may also consider going for a straight setup na rin kung ganun na rin naman na nasa 6 digits mark na yung ating budget. Especially that we have decent components naman with an MSI gaming brand. Now, let's start with the chassis. Unang-una, nung dumating yung box, yung package ng chassis, parang hindi ako masyadong interested. I've seen the Gungnir chassis, the previous variant, pero I didn't expect that this is the new variant with included na 4 fans, ARGB fans. And at the same time, it's more compact and yes, meron siyang tempered glass dito sa kanyang front panel. Half of the front panel is tempered glass. A bit different design. It's not the usual. And one thing that I love with this kind of design, dahil nga medyo naiiba sa pangkaraniwan. Kasi mostly of the chassis nowadays are minimalist. Kaya minsan maganda rin na merong PC build na a bit unique or a bit different. And na-appreciate ko yung ginawa nila dito with this bottom at saka top front panel na mesh pala yan for airflow. Minsan kasi yan yung nakakalimutan nila. And this is what I appreciated with the MSI kasi nagawa nilang maging design at the same time functional for the intake airflow. And behind that is of course the dust filter at merong built-in or included 3 fans out of the box and isang fan dito sa rear. Now another thing, this is a bang for the buck chassis, pero they didn't forget na gawing removable yung kanyang expansion slot covers. Then yung loob niya, compact siya, saktong-sakto lang ang isang build, kaya kung titingnan mo sa loob, napakasiksik niyang tingnan. Walang, kumbaga, walang part ng chassis na tapon ko or parang dull part ng chassis kung titingnan mo siya. Then moving on to the AIO, this is a bit revolutionary. This is a bit different than the usual AIOs in the market. It's been a while that we haven't seen that kind of design. And yes, MSI did it na yung pump is nasa mismong radiator. When we check the benchmark naman, as you can see during the gaming, you've seen naman yung Ryzen 5 3600 temperature performing pretty well. It's just the usual temperature of a processor na AMD Ryzen 5 3600 with an aftermarket cooler. Pero actually that is a very functional feature na ginawa ng MSI. Kumbaga halos same sa water cooling. This will allow them na gawing mas makapal yung heatsink ng CPU block. Actually, dami nga nagsabi na parang hater daw ako ng MSI. Well, I just show you guys what I see on the benchmark because benchmark won't lie. And same with this B550 Tomahawk. Benchmark won't lie. I've said that with the B450 Tomahawk. Pero with the B550 Tomahawk, no doubt, I compared same brand that I've told you guys na ito kaya niyang talunin yung B450 Tomahawk. And with the B550 Tomahawk now, better heatsink pagdating sa kanyang I/O shroud, better MOSFET heatsink sa top, sa left, it beats the previous brand na sinabi ko noon, which is the TUF motherboard. I compared the B550 TUF motherboard with this B550 Tomahawk and nakita ko mga kaibigan that it's kumbaga unlike with the B450 lineup na kaya niyang tinalo, dito hindi na niya nagawang talunin. Well, with the current models na meron sila ang pinag-compare ko, and yes, no doubt as of now, yes, B550 Tomahawk is the best motherboard in terms of price to performance ratio. It can go head to head with those higher or more expensive variants of motherboard out there in the market pagdating sa B550 and pagdating sa usapang VRM. Kaya dito gusto ko rin i-clarify mga kaibigan that when I said MSI motherboard is really good, it's really good because If it's not really good, sasabihin ko naman sa inyo. And that proves, mga kaibigan, na kung anong yung hawak ko, not because I'm wearing this MSI t-shirt and MSI cap now, I will be going to be biased na ito na yung pinakamaganda. Not because of that. Because there are previous videos that can prove that sometimes I also said na this particular motherboard of MSI is not good. While of course, we will not skip the part that you want also to know how is the temperature going with the Ryzen 5 3600. Kaya kinuha pa rin natin yung data of the VRM temperatures. And yes, we found out na at a stress test, we have a 41 degrees Celsius and 46 degrees Celsius for top and left side MOSFET pagdating sa Ryzen 5 3600. Kaya napakaganda, there's too much headroom, there's too much allowance for us to have a better overclocking potential or more stable overclocking potential. At the same time, in terms of taking advantage the PBO, napakalaki ng ating thermal headroom. Now moving on to the memory, we use here the Clev Crush XR. Actually, napaka-interesting kasi ng memory na to since I also want to take advantage the Mystic Light if it's really flexible. Kasi kadalasan na mga issue ng mga ibang brands is pagdating sa kanyang RGB support. Kaya dito natin napatunayan, mga kaibigan, that even new players in the market with the Mystic Light support, once na yung memory is compatible talaga siya or mababasa talaga siya ng software ng Mystic Light. But one thing that I really appreciate with this Clev Crush XR is yung kanyang frequency or price to performance ratio. You can grab a 4000 MHz Clev at a 6K more or less. And then another thing na na-appreciate ko dito is yung kanyang build. Napaka-solid nung kanyang build. The Bolt XR is really very heavy. Same with this, napakabigat niya. So given that kind of weight, masasabi natin na meron siyang mas makapal na heatsink. Especially that we are a tropical country. Napaka-big deal po, mga kaibigan, ang heatsink ng memory pagdating sa gaming or pagdating sa heavy multitasking. Kasi hindi natin napapansin yun. Some of the softwares don't really read or there are no thermal sensors pagdating sa mga memory or RAM. Now lastly, mga kaibigan, is yung kanyang video card. The RTX 3080. Bakit ito yung pinili nating video card given that we are using a Ryzen 5 3600? You've seen on the benchmark kanina, but I want to show you again na yung Ryzen 5 3600 or Ryzen 7 3700X, regardless kung anong processor ang gagamitin mo between these two processors, if you are just into gaming, Ryzen 5 3600 can go head-to-head with an RTX 3080 versus Ryzen 7 3700X. Bakit? Kasi nga, mga kaibigan, you will not be grabbing an RTX 3080 and you will still be using a 1080p resolution monitor. Maybe you will still be using 1080p resolution monitor in terms of FPS gaming, pero sometimes we miss that kind of quality. Halos konti lang yung magiging difference kasi ng 1080p at saka 1440p, especially pagdating sa mga games na GPU intensive, dahil nga hindi mo na ma-maximize yung video card mo. Ang daming beses na natin na-explain, mga kaibigan, dito sa ating channel pagdating sa utilization ng video card kung nasa 1080p tayo. Kaya kadalasan, in most cases, actually not in most cases, in all cases, when we are testing processors, we are sticking at a 1080p resolution. Kasi dun natin makikita yung potential or yung advantage ng processor over the other. You will not see benchmark out there that they will be doing a benchmark with just 1440p or 4K resolution. There is always or even 1080p only ang gagamitin na resolution para matest ang processor. Now this is the reason kung bakit even we will be using a Ryzen 5 3600 or a Ryzen 7 3700X, if we want to get the most out of our RTX 3080 video card, there will be no difference. Kasi nga it will be more on the video card utilization or magiging GPU intensive yung game kung higher yung resolution na gagamitin natin. That is the reason why if you will just be into gaming and your budget will be a bit more tight to buy the Ryzen 7 3700X, it's okay to go for a Ryzen 5 3600, especially if you are just into gaming. Ayan po mga kaibigan ang aking explanation why we use RTX 3080 and a Ryzen 5 3600. Kaya ayan mga kaibigan, if you want an all MSI gaming PC, this is one of the build that you may consider. For more videos like this, feel free to subscribe.